Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by K3ltys. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. First and 10 play coming up. And the back gets the football. Great move in the open field. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's moving out of the pocket. Running with purpose. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it first and 15 now. They'll try the option play here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags a quick throw. And now the defense able to bring him down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of the rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Jones.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Now the lineup to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll give it to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. And they'll give it to the back. Making people miss. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Ball handed to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Obvious.
Bro, I had a touchdown, bro. They made my quarterback on the throw him, and he picked it off. This shit weird.
And take the yardage. First down here for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Makes the grab. It's Jones. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They go with a direct snap. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Throws a rocket toward the right side. He's got it near the end zone. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket now. They'll try a pass here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And tackled there by the defense. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Gets the ball off Aslan's head, but it's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And here comes a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the sack. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected.
Bro, are you watching it, JD?
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back, if we get pressure on him,
man, say, but at the end, dog, oh my goodness, problem.
Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Aggies will listen to the line here. They want to hurry up. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Bro, this D-line too cold, bro.
Love the aggressive nature here by the
I can't fuck with this D-line, dog. It is what it is.
And instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies. They're able to come up with that sack.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
On third down, he drops to throw. With sure hands, it's Jones. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. He'll spot it at the 24. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. On the play. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They've surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuck that right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he steps out, but that's the... That's what looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's the second down play. Here's the option play. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, anytime you use your... runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He hands it to the back. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Second down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Got the first down, now looking for more. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. They get him down after a short return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trying to extend the play. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run the option. Running back with the football. Breaking free at the 35. And the ball to the ground. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
LSU 28, Texas A&M 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
LSU now operating in the red zone. And the runner takes off to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The back's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This offense cannot be stopped. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The junior able to bring him down quickly. No huddle now for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. It was a foot race and he won it. Here's the point after attempt. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.